Let's see what this nigga talking about. The gender split.
The dream life. Meeting the love of your life in a
Man,
random
I'm happy as
interaction.
hell
Getting
my nigga
married and
Trump
producing
won, bro.
specimen that waste your
And
life
if
for
any,
18 years. Seeing them grow.
if any viewers on this bitch, bro, talking about, oh yeah, I'm not gonna vote with this nigga no more, even though I really don't got nobody voting with me right now. But it's like, hey man, that nigga Trump funny. I would have voted for his ass, but I believe all that shit rigged. I ain't even around, bro. I was not even gonna vote anyways, bro. All that shit cooked as fuck. But what's it called?
Grow up and eventually
These hoes tripping
replicating
though,
what
talking
you have.
about.
This is the dream life for lots of people around the world.
Yo,
and you watching this, who do you have? You're lying there all lonely in your dim room with no one to share the time with. Put those grippers away. I can see they haven't been trimmed in a month. You haven't found someone while someone else is already setting up their dream life as we speak. And if this is you, no worries, because you'll fit in right in with 99% of Gen Z. I think Gen Z by far has the biggest gender split we've ever seen. Down from the way each gender thinks, feels about issues, approaches their problems. And there's a couple reasons why I think this is happening, and I'll first start off with
echo chambers.
Echo chambers, defined by Google, is an environment or ecosystem in which participants encounter beliefs that amplify their pre-existing beliefs. And social media has been the worst proponent to this. Nowadays,
bro,
I would say 3 out of 5 people are stuck in some type of echo chamber online. It's so easy to get swallowed up in it when the algorithm keeps feeding you stuff for it. And I don't even blame them. It's human nature to fall in line with it. We're communicative baboons at the end of the day that need communities. So obviously for the men's side, you got the rabbit hole of Andrew Tate and Fresh and Fit and all of them. Seeing stories about how a woman divorced the dude and took all his money and then falsely accused him of something while he gets life in prison. And while she gets pounded every day in the house he used to own by some other dude. And then for the women's side, you got the rabbit hole of all those girly influencers telling them they're perfect, there's absolutely nothing wrong with them, and the only man you should ever consider is if he immediately kneels to his knees and gives you 100,000 on the spot. These type of stories make anybody mad. And then the replies are always gonna be like, this is why you can't trust insert appropriate gender. Everybody, man or woman, knows one person personally down one of these rabbit holes. I just be feeling so disappointed when my friends go down one of these. If it gets to the point where these stories are personally affecting the way you navigate life, you need to go touch some grass. Like,
one thing I know for
sure. Some gold.
One thing I know for sure. Hey, if I was to get a bitch, she better not say no shit about no Lil Brown. No, she better not say no shit about Lil Brown. No, cause bro, niggas really bro. Do that to
digger who's ready to sabotage your life. You work the 12 p.m. shift at Target, and you ladies aren't gonna find your Timothy Chalamet who's gonna run into the perfect time in your life and buy you everything you've ever wanted. Like, these are only 1% of scenarios for real. The problem is a lot of people can't really find a way to balance these echo chambers. And social media is basically my job, and I see these things all the time. I already know half these don't even exist in the real world. I'm not gonna run into some Andrew Tate ass casually in Walmart, and I'm not gonna run into a all men ass girl in the middle of the mall. But on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, or any platform, you're gonna run into 10 about every hour. I knew our generation was absolutely cooked when people started having gender arguments online. Should a man pay for dinner every time? Should a woman be doing all the housework based on her thought?
That's what I do believe though. Oh shit, I skipped 5 seconds. I do believe that niggas gotta pay for dates every time, bro. I ain't gonna cap. But let's say, like, bro, the only time I feel like a nigga shouldn't pay is, bro, one, if the girl you taking out, y'all just homies on some shit, you know what I'm saying? You not even taking her out, y'all just having food, bro, right? Y'all just getting eats. 2, fuck. What else, bro? 2, I don't really know, chat. Like, real shit. Nigga, if she fucking... What's that bitch called, bro? Fuck, man. What's that shit called, bro? Man. Oh, if she takes you out, nigga, I feel like you should still pay. Yeah, bro. But it's like, only way is like, if that's just your friend, like, y'all just getting food together and shit. Ain't no date, nothing like that, bro. But I feel like niggas should pay
no
all the
one
time.
in humanity has ever said. And I'm gonna give you the true into 10 about every hour. I knew our generation was absolutely cooked when people started having gender arguments online. Should a man pay for dinner every time? Should a woman be doing all the house chores? Gay son or thought dog? Looks like we got the questions mixed up.
I feel like she should do most of the house chores. The nigga work, the shorty do all the shit at the crib. But if the nigga do got time where he ain't working and he chilling on some shit, but can help out, I say, man, they helping out. Hey, hey, did I cook or am I just a random black ass nigga talking on the internet, bro? I think I'm a random black ass nigga. Let's just continue with the video.
And I'm gonna give you the true shocking answer that no one in humanity has ever said. And that answer is, it depends on the scenario. Scientists everywhere are scrambling on this new scenario, nigga, making sure to put it in our history books. Like, these arguments be so stupid because a lot of times they're taking the most basic stereotypical scenario, but more often than not, a lot of people don't have the straight down forward formula. Like, for the question, should a man pay for dinner every time? We could be talking about someone like LeBron James, who trains 24/7 and makes 1,000x what his wife makes, while she helped raise their kids from birth and made sure they're good. In that case, it's an obvious,
bro,
she's paying for it. Thought this was. Nah, but for real, people would even look at him weird for making her pay. But then we could be talking about two people who just graduated out of high school, freshly 18. Both of y'all are balancing a relationship with school while working at minimum wage job trying to pay off your debt. In that case, maybe it's better. And I say,
you take your bitch to Mickey D's, my nigga. Y'all don't need to be going out on dates, nigga. Like, nigga, bro, it's really not that hard and it's not that simple, bro. Like, it really is that simple. It's not that hard, bro. Niggas on the internet say dumb shit, bro. Like, nigga, what? Bro, if you and your shorty just graduated high school, y'all broke, or like I wouldn't say broke, cause like every nigga gonna have like a little bit of money, like at least 100 on some shit, nigga. Don't take her out to eat like somewhere fancy, nigga. Bro, if this your girl, bro, nigga, she gonna be down for some Mickey D's, bro. Some Wendy's, some Cane's, some Popeyes, my nigga, some simple shit, bro. Y'all don't need to go out to eat, nigga, bro. Y'all stay in the crib. Oh yeah, I'm gonna slide to McDonald's. You want some? Or oh yeah, let's just like, you know what I'm saying, we'll go get eats, chill in the car, you know what I'm saying, just hang on some shit. Like, bro, this really that simple, bro. Like, nigga, if you don't got the money, don't go out. What the fuck?
You gotta split it, or someone pays one day and the other pays another. You know, because you're both not LeBron James and you'll never reach his glory. Nowadays, I can't even be,
bro, like, unless it's your friend, because, bro, real shit, I feel like, if you broke, nigga, what are you doing taking hoes out on dates, bro? That's just it, bro. And I don't think that's something crazy to, like, fucking think about, or, like, even say, nigga, if you broke, why are you taking hoes out on dates? You're broke. Like, nigga, what? Like, nigga, any little money you have, you better save that motherfucker up your booty hole, nigga, bro. And use that shit wisely, nigga, you dumb fuck.
To listen to these arguments. If I see one of these clips pop up on my TikTok, I swipe immediately and go on with my day. Another thing that's majorly splitting each gender up is politics. Before, no one really gave a shit about your political view, because who the f wants to talk about politics? You know, we just trying to get it on, and now you want to bring up boring politics? My horniness is officially gone. But as the years have started to go on, politics has more and more deadass become a make or break for people's relationships. According to statistics, Gen Z women are more liberal and democratic, and Gen Z men are more conservative and Republican. Usually they say opposites attract, but this is definitely not one of those things. Like, whenever someone says whatever political party they support, people assume the worst things they can come up with, and it's immediately like a deterrent. I definitely would not recommend talking politics with someone you're interested in at first. Like, that's an immediate red flag. If there's things that are at the top of the red flag list, that's gonna be at the highest point, especially if y'all don't think the same. You gotta build that connection first, or you're kind of f***ed off the jump. And in this last election, it's safe to say you had two people that couldn't be more far from each other.
Do not come. Do not come.
I'm gonna come.
That's my president, man. That's my motherfucking president. That's where I go, nigga. He said he go. Come on,
probably voted for Kamala.
Come up alone,
and for Gen Z men, 7 out of 10.
Hey, man. Kamala do got them yeeks. Oh my god. I ain't gon' cap. Bro, have y'all seen the clip, though? I know y'all be seeing the clips. Y'all seen the clips, chat. Bro, Kamala be having them yeeks, bro. Yo, she got the yeekers, boy. I need to see them bitches out. Yo, I need to see them bitches out, boy. Nigga, she really, bro. What? Kamala got it, boy. Shit, almost made me want to vote. I ain't gonna cap. I ain't vote because I don't believe in none of this shit for real, but almost made a nigga want to vote. I'm just gonna say
10
that.
probably voted for Trump.
Bro.
And because of how the election ended up, women started a movement on TikTok because they weren't happy with it called the 4B movement. It's a movement that started in South Korea with women to protest how the men were running the government. And the 4B stand for no marriage with men, no childbirth, no dating, and no sex with men. I'm happy to say that none of these things affected me anyways. Now, I'm not surprised something like this would happen, especially after this election. Whether you want to admit it or not, this election affects women way more than men. The fact that this is happening is just showing how much we're split as a generation, though. Now, whether the movement will go somewhere or not, I don't know. I feel like if you're a part of it, you probably weren't gonna like some dude that voted for Trump in the first place anyways. But hey, do whatever your heart's content. I don't give a I also think the thing that's been changing is since there's so many more opportunities to do things now when you're younger, people are holding off way longer before getting married or having a kid. Because back in the good old days, the formula was simple. You graduated high school, got a decent job around the area, found election. Whether you want to admit it or not, this election affects women way more than men. The fact that this is happening is just showing how much we're split as a generation, though. Now, whether the movement will go somewhere or not, I don't know. I feel like if you're a part of it, you probably weren't gonna like some dude that voted for Trump in the first place anyways. But hey, do whatever your heart's content. I don't give a I also think the thing that's been changing is since there's so many more opportunities
I'm a great fucking guy.
Now when you're younger, people are holding off.
No dude in this shit. But I'm a great fucking guy, bro. I love people, bro. I love meeting new people. I don't really like, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I like talking to people and shit. Like, I would say at work mostly, because it's like, nigga, this shit boring. Yo, I ain't trying to do shit. Let's chat it up on some shit. But it's like, bro, I love people, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm on them, like, I wouldn't call myself nonchalant. I'm so nonchalant, enjoy that shit. But nah, but real shit, though, like, I be, like, trying to, like, be... not like be to myself, but like not like be too involved with what niggas got going on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause it's like, nigga, and I don't know. I always been like that since school, bro. I've been like that since junior year of school. Yeah, junior year. But yeah, like I was just like not try to be too like involved in what like other motherfuckers that's not really a part of my friend group, like, or niggas I hang around got going on. So it's like, nigga, I am a great guy, bro. If, like, bro, I love people. Like I said, I love people. I do kind things for people. Some of the times. Yo, I do kind things some of the times. But, hey, man, I would have voted for Trump. I'm sorry. I would have voted for Trump. That made me a bad boyfriend now? Huh? That made me a bad boyfriend now? A bad nigga to fuck with? Hey, man. I guess so, because... I really am kind of fucked up though. But I can't even get into it though. But nah, I ain't gonna.
Longer before getting married or having a kid. Because
back
in the good old days, the formula was simple. You graduated high school, got a decent job around the area, found someone you liked, and married them after 6 months and had a kid. I can't fathom that they were getting married right when they turned 18 and somehow managed to stay married the longest. Nowadays, if you get married, a divorce is pretty much guaranteed. And people always talk about how the birth rate is declining and how no one's having kids. Except in Africa, they be popping out babies just for fun. I'm not even joking.
Bro,
the top 10 countries with the highest birth rates are all African countries. But I really think it's going down for 3 reasons. Number 1 being that no one can afford a kid anymore. The whole population is paycheck to paycheck, and it's even worse when you're younger. Unless they make houses $50,000 again and a new spanking car $20,000, then I'ma hold off on it. They will be held in the sack. It's hilarious too because every government in the world is begging their citizens now to have more kids. But then when you ask them for some type of assistance to raise the kid, they go, "Oh great, so you had the kid. Wait, you want help from us to raise the kid?" Man, get the out of here. What did you think this was? Take your ugly ass baby with you. South Korea spent over $280 billion in 18 years to help with the problem, and it only went down even more. Another thing I hear people say is, why would they want to bring a kid into this cruel world? And I'm low-key with it too. We got enough problems to handle already, and it seems like they're not going to be done anytime soon. It seems like every day we're on the brink of a new war starting somewhere. The people leading every country right now are crash outs. We don't know what's going to happen. My offsprings are safer kept with me for now until all things are solved. And the last reason is younger people are just waiting longer to have kids, which I don't see as a problem. I never.
All my goons, to all my goons, and all my seeds ever since the age I started going in, y'all should be happy y'all weren't inside of a female and got birthed into this world, bro. Because one, I'm not rich yet. I can't have kids until I'm rich, bro. That's one thing I really want, bro. I want to be like a rich motherfucker before I have kids, because it's like, now it's like, oh, I could, you know what I'm saying? I could, you know what I'm saying, bust out a couple of these motherfuckers on, bro. Like, nigga, cause I don't know, bro. I love kids. I really want kids, bro. I want kids young, bro. But it's like, bro, I don't want to have kids unless I'm rich, though. Cause it's like, if you rich, bro, like, nigga, you kind of like, it's not like you rule the world, but it's like, nigga, you're kind of like in a section of the world where it's like, oh, it's not, oh, I don't want a kid in this cruel world. It's like, oh, I'm in this section of people where it's like, even though this is a cruel world, it's like I'm in this section of people who kind of like, if you have money, you can kind of like protect yourself from all that shit, or like not like cruel and like violence, but like more like even like with other shit. But it's like you can really just protect your kids from that shit for real too, though. No bad. So it's like I don't know though. It's
I never
kind of
understood why they rushed you to have a kid as soon as you left high school in the good old days. You don't even know what you want to do in life, so how are you going to be able to teach a kid what to do in life? Some people end up perfectly fine with raising a kid and working their way up, but a lot of times they sacrifice themselves pretty much to give their kid a better life. Another thing that's abysmal for this generation is dating apps. Before, dating apps weren't really a need, it was more of an addition for people. But nowadays in Gen Z, you pretty much need one of these if you want to have any chance. And the male versus female experience on these couldn't be any different. The people who make these apps have literally monopolized love. As a dude, if you're not the best looking model to grace Earth, then you're gonna need to buy one of their subscriptions to get at least a little notice. Tinder is by far the worst at it from my experience. Like on Tinder, you can't even see who liked your profile unless you buy their
that's so fucked
and it's
up.
literally pay to win. If you get their Tinder Platinum subscription, it will put you first before every other dude. So if you're just some
That's
regular
wild.
schmegular dude who's average looking and doesn't have a subscription on these apps, you'll be lucky if you get a match a week. A match a month. And then when you do get that match, there's no guarantee she'll even respond to your ass. So you're throwing money at these companies for some coochie you probably not even.
Why is you recording me?
On the women's side, it's actually
All my homies gonna see that
they
shit.
get
I seen that
so
video. That
many
shit funny as fuck.
matches. It's like, where do you even
Damn.
begin? I want every guy to watch a video on YouTube of someone catfishing as a girl. You could straight up look like Gorlock the Destroyer, and you're still getting the max amount of likes. And a lot of times, even if it's not you, they just get the weirdest messages that throws them off. Like I've seen my female friends who don't even have dating apps show me their DM requests. And
Fuck all that, bro. He mentioned female friends. That just reminded me of something I was trying to do and something, bro. Fuck Amaya, my fucking homie, bro. Man, she a bitch, man. Fuck Amaya, bro. I ain't gonna lie. We could have made so much money together, bro. She didn't want to lock in. She didn't want to lock in, chat. Bro, there was a, perfect specimen, bro. Bro, every real nigga has, like, done this, bro, or know about this method, bro. But, bro, go through Twitter, find the perfect specimen, bro. No face, just body that matches a face of a random girl you gonna like. You know what I'm saying? Put the girl face on dating apps and be like, on Tinder type shit, but my homie Amaya, bro, I'm telling you, she look like, not dead like this girl, but like, bro, she kind of look like her, so it's like, you could get through the verification from, like, her looking like her similarly, right? I'm like, yo, verified this account for me and shit. And she didn't do that, but, like, before, though, it was on another dating app where you didn't have to verify, and basically, bro, she was, like, no, yeah, I'm tweeting. Before we verified, bro, we was texting niggas and shit, and, like, we was talking to niggas, and basically, she was like, yo, I don't want to do this, bro. She was like, I feel so bad. I'm like, bro, are you serious, nigga? Like, nigga, I sent her a reel, a IG reel, the nigga talking about the idea of, like, when you bring up to you, when you and your female friend finally lock in, y'all start making money off niggas type shit. Bro, nigga, she was like, yo, I feel bad doing this. Like, these guys are so sweet, this, that, the third. Oh, I'm like, I'm feeling bad. I'm like, nigga, what? Come on, bro. Cut that shit out, bro. Nigga, she was down when I sent the reel. I was like, come on, what you want? She was like, let's do it. I'm like, let's do it. Let's make this paper. And then she want to talk about I feel bad. I'm like, bro. So, yeah, she ain't verified a Tinder. None of that, bro. So, Man, we could have made so much bank.
I don't know who taught some of y'all
Bank.
this. The solution to this is simply going up to someone in real life, but who the f wants to do that? Now, these apps can work, and I have friends that have met someone on them, but a lot of times it really won't work out, especially if you want someone long term. So yeah, to wrap it up, I actually want to end off with a positive message and a one-for-all solution to fix this. Annihilate every podcast in existence. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. As always, I love you guys.
Bye, W Videocom. I ain't gonna lie. He was saying some facts that I ain't gonna cap, but like some shit. Yeah.